And you know what that means. That's right, surprise! It is Friday, and it's time for a very special edition of Sip and Snack. And why is it special? Because it's another theme. And why is it a theme? It's because it's about friendship. I'll do this a lot, most likely, as we're moving forward. But this is a special one. Why? Because I actually got something to try that was sent to me. And it was via my friends. And my friends are Marc and Michelle. And they have a couple of wonderful kids named Connor and Garrett. And they are going to be coming in town this weekend. They're actually here right now. As a matter of fact, I just got off the text message. I got off the text message with Marc, and Marc told me that they were going to City Walk, and then I'm going to be meeting up with them later. Melissa and I are actually going to meet up with them later. They're going to meet Melissa, and then at some point this weekend, we're going to go over to Marvel and say hi to April, and John Paul's going to be joining us on Tuesday at Disney at Magic Kingdom. It's going to be really fun. Going to have a really great long weekend. I guess my weekend will be Friday to Tuesday this week. I only have to work a few of those days. Actually, it's the end of the weekend. So yeah, I start back on Sunday, and I think I'm Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I know I work Wednesday. But needless to say, Sunday, of course, it's the Oscars, and I've been waiting forever for it. We have been waiting for it forever here on the Podcast Network, and we will be finally doing our Oscars simulcast with AJ, Ashley, and myself. We'll be live talking about everything, starting from the red carpet all the way until the final envelope is revealed and all points in between. That's going to be coming your way live here on the Podcast Network, so stay tuned for that. And a great thing, we're also going to be talking about the Independent Spirit Awards, and we're doing some other things. Like there was something that was mentioned in chat about us doing our lineups, our personal lineups for the Oscars, for the big 8 categories, if we were to select them for this year. And we're going to go through those as well. And that way you guys and girls out there finally get an idea of what I thought of the best movies of the year. You guys know about The Disaster Artist, and you know my love for Lady Bird and The Shape of Water, but you don't know much more than that, and I'm going to bring that up for you guys later on. But right now, this is a special, and this is a special to talk about Marc and Michelle. Now, Marc and Michelle came to a very, let's just say, historic, for many reasons, meet up at Twosome Chocolate Emporium and Savory Feast Kitchen. We did here in the Podcast Network in 2 years ago for Halloween Horror Nights 26. It's the first time I met them, and we clicked. It just worked. Sometimes friendships just work 100%, and we've been hanging out ever since. When they come to the parks, when they come in town, I hang out with them. Me and John Paul, we had a really awesome time with them at Epcot last year. That was really fun. Looking forward to doing that again this year. Hopefully sometimes we can get the dates to coincide so we can actually go to the parks together during a DVC event so they can take full advantage of that. That'd be awesome as well. But they sent me a care package, and the care package had a really awesome gift card for Blaze Pizza in it, which has since been used, of course. But it also had the Sip and Snack items. And if you want to follow along on Twitter with Marc and Marc's Adventures, it's at Marc's Adventures, which is MARCS Adventures. And his YouTube channel is one of those ones that doesn't really have a name. It's one of those, like, contact channel / blah, 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 blah. And I'll put that link in the description bar below so you guys and girls out there can follow along with Marc's Adventures. Definitely a really cool guy, really cool family to hang out with. And I'm very excited to be able to do so in just a few hours. After April, Melissa, and myself all go to Planet Fitness for a little bit. So that's something I'm looking forward to. Yeah, me going to the gym. Who would have known? Wearing my Candice LeRae shirt. Makes sense, because roommate's been watching the Mae Young Classic on a loop, basically, in the living room. So, I've been hearing a lot of great women's wrestling. And I've been listening to Dave Meltzer, because that's how I do things. But yeah, let's get to another edition of Sip and Snack. Got our nondescript taster glass. I'm kind of nervous about this. So, this are Utz, the crab chips. They are Chesapeake Bay seasoning potato chips. So, one thing I can tell you about the Utz brand, they came out of Hanover, Pennsylvania, which, if I remember correctly, Hanover, Pennsylvania is also where Snyder's comes from, and I love my Snyder's barbecue chips. And they've been selling them in the Baltimore area, so needless to say, I will state right now, this should be very interesting, so let's try it. I'm very curious, to say the least. I'm kind of nervous. Whenever I get something new, I always get really worried somewhat, especially if it's something I'm not completely comfortable with, so let's try them. Smell like barbecue chips, so that's good. This is what they look like. Odd shape, kind of like a light bulb. It's like, bing! Doesn't really work because of the lighting in the room. Anyway, so let's try it. So, let's see what it tastes like. It's good. Got that Snyder's saltiness to it. I like it. Got an interesting aftertaste that I'm getting in the back of my tongue. But yeah, by and large, these are pretty good. Do I think I'm going to eat crab? No, no chance. No chance. Chesapeake Bay seasoning, I could actually see myself maybe using it on chicken, potentially. French fries. French fries probably really good for these. But yeah, because obviously it's potatoes. So yeah, it's pretty good. Not bad. So needless to say, we're going to get to that. And these are burgers. Berger's Cookies. Now these cookies started in wonderful things. Yay! These are Baltimore as well. So yeah, these are Berger's Cookies. These are gift tins. These are Berger's Cookies. So, yeah. DeBoffre Bakeries in Baltimore. So yeah, burgerscookies.com. You want to check them out. So yeah, they're like chocolate cream cookies. They're basically hand-dipped chocolate fudge cookies. And I was like, yeah, I'm in. So once I eat these, because they've been sitting out for a minute, I'm going to put them in the fridge so they can actually get colder. I'm going to try these real quick. Got like a little bit of salt on the top of it there. And then, I hope that's salt. Anyway, see, they're good. You can tell they're hand-dipped, so let's see what they taste like. Ooh, that is good. Ooh, that is real good. Very fudgy. The shape of not of a whale consistency, if you get the Carvel joke. So, yeah. Both of these were actually quite a success. So, if you can find Utz crab chips or Berger's Cookies, and hopefully this will be my thumbnail, because if not, I'm doing this for no reason. You guys love when I do this. Anyway, pick them up. And follow at Marc's Adventures on Twitter. Check out the YouTube channel, which will be linked below in the description bar. And I'm going to go hang out with them. So if you like these videos, tell your friends about them, leave a comment, do subscribe, help spread the word about Podcast Network. If you haven't yet, go to Facebook, click like on our Facebook fan page. Just takes a moment. It is under Podcast Network or Suro and Disney and Podcast Network. Follow me on Twitter at Suro and Disney. Follow the network at Podcast Network. And check out our Oscar simulcast podcast coming up this Sunday. AJ's movie reviews and verses are coming up Saturday and Sunday, as always. And we're back with wrestling content next week with Ashley. And he'll be bringing a snack stash to you guys as well. So, that being said, I want to thank you guys and girls out there for watching. And until tomorrow, boys and girls, that's all I got to say about that.